Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Now here's Sabally. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
It's big for Sabally's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, DeWanna Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Taylor, guarded by Diggins Smith.
Thomas a screen.
Leah Copper for three. And Diggins Smith pulls it down. Here's Seattle. It's a three-point game. Outside Williams. Takes the three. The three-pointer is on target.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Offline with the three.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Ogwumike. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Diggins Smith. Here's Williams. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezi Magbegor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, you even see some 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezi, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
To the middle, Thomas. Unable to get that one to go.
Ezi Magbegor, nice defense.
Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbegor. Ogwumike. The three is up. That shot missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Vivians. Now here's Magbegor. She's covered by Thomas. Now Ogwumike. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. That one on Sabally.
I like the use of the pump fake there. Just the threat of Ogwumike scoring gets defenses on their heels.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. So they lead by 1.
Well, on the floor, Nneka Ogwumike can be so imposing. She's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
And so she makes both from the line. Here's Taurasi. Off the mark, and the drought continues. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Storm out in front. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Defense paying dividends for them through one.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle.
And that's a foul called on Diana Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
Now here's Mule. Forston up top.
Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Billings. Mack. She's covered by Clark. Here's Osborne. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Taurasi's shot is off.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Vivians.
Mack grabs the miss.
Taurasi outside. Here's the 3. Diana Taurasi with another miss.
One of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. DT's commitment to the game is unmatched, and it's just really special to get to watch her play still.
Now here's Taurasi. From deep, it's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
A gifted shooter, Taurasi can knock down shots from well beyond the arc. Really extends the defense.
Seattle calls timeout.
So both teams changing it up here.
It's Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Golden State's starting five. O'Neal is out there with Garnett. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And it's James missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kobe against Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Duncan.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Bryant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Kobe's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. Garnett high post. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pippen outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. Up again. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Holiday. Bryant looking it over. Shot clock at 6. LeBron outside. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
O'Neal finds Pippen. Here's Garnett, guarded by Holiday. Fades. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 5.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pippen against Holiday. Shoots the 3. And that's good. Scottie Pippen for 3. And that ties it up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Duncan. Over Garnett. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket for Golden State.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant has the open look. Connects from three-point range. Kobe's got 10.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garnett with a screen on Holiday. Pippen finds Garnett. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's James. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Garnett. Klay Thompson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Now Pippen following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. Duncan dishes to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
On the wing, James. Outside, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's on target from the wing. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Garnett finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Holiday, the pass to James. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson looking for an opening. Such a wide open look. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Holiday, the pass to LeBron. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Lakers on offense. Outside Holiday. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain a screen. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by LeBron. That's tipped. Bryant against Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to Bryant. Kobe from deep.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you two will. Let it go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson for the 3. Shaq dishing to Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Free throw drops for Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Kobe. Puts it up. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson finds Garnett. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Knocked loose. Chamberlain, the pass to LeBron. Duncan outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chamberlain a screen. Holiday with the 3. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garnett outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. James fires from way outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Chamberlain. Duncan is out there with James. And there's Bryant, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thompson. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Poked away. Stolen by Pippen. Thompson against Holiday. Pippen kicks to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
The Lakers in the lead. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bryant against Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Softly drops in the floater. And the Lakers lead by 4.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Kobe draws the double. Pippen against LeBron. Pass to Kobe. Front pass the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. And Garnett with the slam.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Duncan outside. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Tim Duncan.
The free throw drops for Duncan. So he gets them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant dishes to LeBron. Thompson against Bryant. Back to LeBron. Outside Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 6 points.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. The shot by Thompson, no good. Deflects the pass. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Bryant. Fires the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Warriors trail by 5. Tries from the block. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Holiday. He has 6. Bryant finds Holiday. James against Pippen. The Warriors pull it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thompson inside. Defended by Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 3 to the paint. Kobe soaring through the air.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Holiday will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. Back to Holiday. Pass to Kobe from the arc. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. For the tie. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then there's Pippen. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Thompson against Kobe. James outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Garnett with a screen on LeBron. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by LeBron. And the 3 ball is good.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. James, the pass to Kobe. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Bryant finds Holiday. Duncan outside. Left side, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Holiday against O'Neal. Holiday dishes to Duncan. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Chamberlain over Thompson. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Kobe. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Chamberlain with the block. On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. Bryant, a screen on Thompson. And here's LeBron outside. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pippen against Holiday. Garnett outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
To tie it up. Good on the triple. Garnett's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
.149 left in the 4th. And here is LeBron. Duncan with the screen on Pippen. Here's James. Pass to Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Tim Duncan.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
1:19 left here in the 4th quarter. Duncan with the screen on Pippen. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thompson. Garnett with the screen for Thompson. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Bryant. Count it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's get down. Stand up and make some noise.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. And he's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Second team. Ready to go to 6. Continue on. The line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
LeBron kicks to Holiday. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Laces one from 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Tim Duncan, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.